In over the wicket past umpire Bainton and Charlesworth. That's not going to go through to Ollie Carter, and there is no run.
Which is a big important thing, and Charlesworth is away with the boundary down the leg side, and a little very gentle flick, very, very fine. Visa running away from us and plays to Charlesworth. That's a lovely shot. He played one or two of those at Scarborough. It's an off drive down the ground, and that's going to go all the way down the slope towards us for 4. Medium pacer as well.
Croker in bowls, Dent drives, 2 minutes off. They're going to move on here. Haynes gets it, no, hits the stumps. That is a brilliant bit of fielding, and Chris Dent is run out, and that was brilliant by the Sussex skipper. Talk about setting the example. It was played straight to him by Chris Dent. He had to pick it up. He hit the stumps. Brilliantly done by the Sussex skipper. The first wicket goes down, and Chris Dent is on his way, but you have to say, brilliant fielding by Tom Haynes.
Visa in on another pull shot. He's gone down the leg side, and Charlesworth has got a glove on that, and he's gone for 39. It's a cheap wicket. Beer in again, away from us, and Corton bowls. Just tied up Lace a little bit, cramped him for room. He tried to play it away on the offside, tried to find the gap.
In again, bowls, and he's bowled, and another wicket for Will Beer. He was looking to sweep that, James Bracey, but he's been bowled. He rehearses the shot as he wanders off.
And Van Buren sweeps, and he's going to be caught by Travis Head. He tried to paddle it round the corner, got it off the top edge, and Coles has a wicket. And again, somebody in a threatening position for Gloucestershire has got into a good position on the scoreboard.
He's coming into bowl to the right-handed Scott. Scott's down the wicket drive. That's gone miles. That has gone miles and miles and miles. That might end up in the nets. Yes, it has. That's a big hit. Used his feet down the wicket. That's the biggest hit of the day. So that's a big hit to that end of the ground.
Visa again to Taylor. And that's gone aerial. That's going to be 6. He's picked the short boundary and he's cleared it.
Yep.
And Jack Taylor reaches his half century. It's his first half century of the summer. We're on the back foot early on.
Crocombe in, pulled away by Taylor. More runs here. This is going to be caught by David Visa. On the deep point boundary, it was short. Taylor swung the ball away, and David Visa took a good
2:17 for 6 in the last over. Scott again waits for Visa. Goes down the ground. That's gone for 6, I think. No, it's not. It's going to be held on the rope, right on the rope by James Coles. And I thought that was going to clear the rope, but Coles was literally put his feet. This is the last ball of the 42 overs, and he will try and run it by here, and there'll be a run out because Matt Taylor can't make his ground, so he is run out off the last ball, and Gloucestershire finish on 218 for 8 in their 42 overs.
Who's going to open the bowling from the C end of the ground? He's in and bowls to Alistair Orr, who clips that to square leg, fielded by Tom Lace. In comes Worrell bowls, and Orr gets runs, and he gets runs down to fine leg. Nice shot by Alistair Orr, just erring down the leg side was Dan Worrell, and Alistair Orr just waited for that, and with a little flick of the wrist sends the ball down to fine leg for the opening run.
Running down the hill towards us to bowl to Ben Brown, who slaps that away straight through the cover point region for 4. That was wide, and Brown quickly onto it. Comes in, that's hooked away by Ben Brown. That will be 4 more, I think, as a chase around the rope for Dan Worrell, and he won't quite reach it. He was quite fine at long leg, and it was a safest shot from Ben Brown. Hooks into the big gap behind square.
Sussex going well in the competition. Sussex go there in a couple of weeks' time, as in comes Worrell bowls, and he's caught is Alistair Orr at first slip, so the change of angle does the job outside of the off stump, and that was a bit of a sucker punch, I think. Pitching round about just outside of off stump, or playing forward, big thick outside edge, and caught in the slips, particularly with Duckworth Lewis, as Worrell is in bowls, and Haynes is caught behind, and there we go, as if to make a point. Tom Haynes is on his way, and Dan Worrell picks up his second wicket, and I don't think Tom Haynes will be very pleased with his shot there. He rather left his bat out to dry outside the off stump.
There's a pill for LBW for Smith, and he's got Travis Head.
I'm quite surprised at that.
I think that might have, Head thought that was a bit high, I think, but umpire Watts, Head's giving him a glare as he walks off. it's hard to see Gloucestershire squeezing them to a position where they don't bowl them out and still win the match. Appeal for LBW here, and Smith's got another wicket. Coles has not gone very far forward to that, and the stand breaker has come for Gloucestershire.
He's in and bowls to Ben Brown, and Brown is forward, works that into the offside, and that's Ben Brown's 50, and a fine innings as well by Ben Brown, the 9th list day 50 for Ben Brown, not least because Duckworth Lewis is 122. Smith in again, bowls, and Visa is bowled, and he's on his way, and that's another big wicket for Gloucestershire. David Visa, who hasn't looked quite himself with the bat this season. Warner again, bowls, and Brown. Oh, he's played on as Ben Brown. Oh, that's really unfortunate for Ben Brown and for Sussex. It was short from Warner, and Ben Brown was looking to play that one down to third man. In comes Warner, bowls, and oh, that looks very close. Yeah, it's absolutely plumb. Ibrahim is on his way, and I think he knew, he didn't dare look, and even from here, that did look very out. He was playing across the line, was Dan Ibrahim.
That's past umpire Watts. That's pitched up, and it should go straight to Worrell. It's very well caught. Diving low in front of him, Dan Worrell. And another wicket goes, and Will Beer has to depart. I wasn't sure that was going to carry to Worrell. That's short, pulled away in the air and over Jack Taylor's head for, I think, 6. He wasn't quite on the rope. Target is 218. Yeah. That's gone as well. That's a big hit. That's gone out of the ground towards the flats, away on the right hand side from our vantage point. To Carter. Oh, and he's got 4 off a bottom edge. Down past James Bracey, nothing you can do about that. And this is proving a profitable over for Sussex. They're not out of this so far, and it's 50 to Ollie Carter. Batsman, isn't he? He comes in, bowls his overs very quickly. He's in and bowls, and Carter down the ground. He's hit that many a mile. Is it going to go for 6? It's said, yes, it has. Hammers it down the ground, and that's the 50 partnership between these two. Another 6 from Ollie Carter. The innings of his life so far, 59 off 47. He faces Warner, he's in a bowl, right over the block, and he's bowled him! And Jared Warner has bowled Ollie Carter for 59. Lenham waits for Worrell to bowl to him, steered away past Smith. Now they might look for 2 here, they should get 2. Oh, he's coming, and they're going to get it. Oh, he's run out! He's run out! What a throw from down on the boundary from Tom Lace, and Sussex have been beaten. They've gone for the 2nd run, and umpire Bainton has given the decision.